I don't know if I'm live again. Let me see what happens here. Or it might start up a new video. I'm not sure. But we are going to see. Let me refresh this here. It's most likely going to start up a new video, right? Yep. All right. Oh boy. they tell you that they fix it. It haven't happened in weeks. But guess what happens? No, it ain't fixed, motherfucker. Hey yo, I ain't have this issue in weeks, bruh. Almost good month. This ain't happened since I forgot what thing I was streaming live, and it separated itself. Yo, Social Joins was good, man. But then I do a stream in the morning, and here my internet resets. Shit crazy. Shit crazy, man. Yo, Ice Queen Gaming, what's up? Yo, Rollo, what's up? I was just in my intro though, you know what I mean? So it's all good anyway. Yo, Rollo, what up, man? What up? Yo, JP Loco, what's good, man? You know what I mean? But I like I said, Sam Ash, what's up, man? Morning. Like I said earlier, if you guys missed, I guess we're gonna name this part 2. If you guys missed the beginning of the last stream, basically what I was saying is that I just never really saw where we have a group of fans that just agree with everything this man says. Like no contention, no disagreement, nothing. Just agrees with everything. Gamers don't want VR. Yeah, he's right. Gamers don't want exclusives. Yeah, you know, he's right. Gamers don't want single player games. They want service games. Yeah, he's right. Now this bullshit. Let's get into it. I'm not gonna stall here. What's up, guys? Good morning. I know it's pretty early, but wanted to do this stream pretty early because I'm going to get some things installed in the house later today. So, you know, don't want to, to stall to later in the afternoon where, it could be noisy. So I just wanted to get this stream out the way. But I really was doing this stream because, like I said, what I saw on Twitter about people defending Phil Spencer's, comments here, right? So we're going to get to it. We're going to show it. Where we have this guy right here. I'm pretty sure everybody know this dude here. Paris, right? Yo, Baruto, what up, man? What up, guys? We pretty much know this guy right here, Paris Vicious 696, where he's out here defending Xbox. Where pretty much we're gonna go to the article, but we're gonna talk about this first, the defending of this of this comment here, where in an impassioned speech, Xbox head Phil Spencer has said he believes that generational exclusives are completely counter to what gaming is about. What? It doesn't make no sense. But I'm gonna show you why this doesn't make any sense. Right? I'm going to show you why this doesn't make any complete, utter sense and why I totally disagree with this. And Phil Spencer, he also disagrees with this. Right? So let's get into the article here. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see as well as we read along. I don't want to see that. Okay? So Phil Spencer has spoken more about Xbox cross-gen strategy, saying gaming is bigger than one device. Really, Phil? Xbox chief Spencer, yo, this shit crazy, was talking to gamingindustry.biz about his views on Microsoft exclusives not being tied to one console. When asked about the idea that Xbox studios are being held back, Phil Spencer said, "Frankly, held back is a meme that it gets created by people who are too caught up in the device competition." Really? Yo, like I said, man, I don't know who this man is talking to. I don't know. Like, this man got yes men surrounded with him, or he's just forced to do these actions. Most likely he's forced to do these actions. But held back is not a meme. We created it into a meme because your strategy is a joke. So you're telling us that these developers, right? The fuck is going on, Stream Deck? I don't want a lot going. The fuck? You're telling me that these developers, right? Yo, Bovice, what's up, man? These developers are memes? Huh? These developers that are struggling to put their game on your fucking console, on the PlayStation 4, they're memes? Huh? They're telling me that they are not putting their game. They're saying we're not doing this. We're not doing our game on Xbox One because it doesn't go with our vision, right? You're telling me that they're doing that, Phil Spencer, because they're caught up in device competition? Yo, Silent Storm, wake up! You should be up. Every day we hustling. No matter if it's a weekend, you can't be sleeping into 12 p.m. in the afternoon. You gotta wake that ass up and grind. And come through and listen to your boy Jay Barry, the best list on YouTube. Yo, Madrazi, what up? Yo, Tekken God Jess, what's good, man? Yo, Amen, what's good, man? What is up, guys? Ice Queen Gaming, what is up? It is not a meme created by people who are too caught up in the device wars, right? The device competition. It became a meme because your strategy sucks. We're laughing at you. You know what I mean? The person that's defending Phil Spencer here, this man right here, Phil Spencer was on his podcast. And they asked Phil Spencer about this whole thing, about the whole, cross-gen, and is it going to hold back games and stuff like that? And this man, Phil, was like, he was stuttering more than me. I mean, there's going to be compromises. Now you out here a couple of months later on GameIndustry.biz, lying your ass off, talking about it's just a meme created by people, when you was on a whole ass podcast talking about this, an Xbox podcast. So those guys are memes too? That asked you the question? Huh? This man is a whole joke, bruh. He's a whole joke. Continuing, later in the interview, he expanded on his thoughts regarding next-gen gaming exclusivity, highlighting his passionate view that gamers should be able to play Xbox games on whatever platform they want. What?
I don't understand Phil Spencer's mindset and the Xbox who don't speak up against his crazy statements. Their bird boxes seems to be pulled really tight.
Yo, I'm getting a duplicate. I don't know why, yo. But yo, Vedra, I appreciate it, man. The donation saying, I don't understand Phil Spencer's mindset and Xbox who don't speak against his crazy statements. Their bird box seems to pull really tight. Yo, T-Man, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't get it either, Vedra, man. I don't get it at all, man. Where, like I said, you can call out the biggest PlayStation fanboy. They are not agreeing with everything PlayStation execs are saying. You know what I mean? They're not doing that. But you have These Xbox fanboys that's just agreeing with everything. Yeah, Phil, I'm with you. I don't want generational exclusives. I should, and you know what's the funny thing about it? They are never speaking for themselves. It's all politics, man. It's all politics. They're not saying that, oh, I shouldn't have to buy a Xbox Series X to play your games. I should play it on my X. They're not saying that. They're speaking for the other person. Huh? That's when you know they're saying some gaming politics. Gaming politicians left and right. All over gaming now. Well, you're not even speaking for yourself. I've said this for years. Gaming is a selfish hobby. You're not playing for the other man where you shouldn't be playing for the other man. You should be playing for yourself. You're the one that's playing the game. It's your enjoyment. Why every time are you speaking for the other man? Well, I don't know if I'm going to get Ghost of Tsushima because Jimmy Bob on Twitter, he doesn't have the money to play Ghost of Tsushima, so I'm not going to play it. If he doesn't have the right to play it right now, I should have the right to play it right now. Who the hell speaks like that in gaming? Huh? Gaming is a selfish hobby. When you went to go pre-order Ghost of Tsushima, you wasn't thinking about your fellow PlayStation gamer. You was thinking about your goddamn self. Like, yo, I'm about to enjoy the shit out of this game. Phil is right about this whole generational exclusive. Who gives a fuck for the other gamer? It's your enjoyment. The other gamer will get there. Just like it always been in gaming. You know what I mean? Super Mario World wasn't on the original Nintendo console. You had to buy a Super Nintendo to play Super Mario World. Just how it is. It's crazy, man. So here comes Phil with his bullshit. Phil Spencer said, gaming is about entertainment and community and diversion. First of all, this is a fucked up sentence. Anybody with some type of grammar would know you can't write and there's no comma here. You're supposed to be gamer is about entertainment, comma, community, comma, and diversion. Then the man put another and learning new stories and the new perspectives. Then he put a comma and I find it completely counter to what gaming is about to say that a part that is a part is to lock people away from being able to experience those games, or force someone to buy a specific device on the day they want to go and buy it in order to partake in what game is about. You're not forcing anyone. Yeah, I see that they quoted him. You're not forcing anyone. The gamer is not feeling forced because they have to buy a PlayStation 5 to play Miles Morales. That's something that a gamer wants to do because they're supporting a hobby. You know what I mean? That's like saying, damn, man, I shouldn't have to buy a new fishing rod. You know what I mean? Because my old fishing rod is just not cutting it nowadays. And if you go into a new pond with your old ass fishing rod, you might break it. You got to upgrade. You got to get a new fishing rod, man. Hey, man, I'm excited to go in this new pond with my old ass fishing rod for 7 years. If you like fishing as a hobby, what you gonna do? You're gonna invest into it. You're gonna support it. You're gonna buy a new fishing rod. You're gonna buy some bait. You're gonna buy the new fancy stuff that you need. You're gonna buy the new boots, the new overlock. You know what I mean? You're gonna buy it all. Cause you want to be the best fisher. You're not forcing anybody to partake in gaming. That is what gaming is about. You yourself is forcing people not to upgrade or forcing people to stay in this current gen by not telling people to go and buy this new console for this new game. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. So this is what the man is saying right here, that obviously he's taking shots at Nintendo, he's taking shots at PlayStation, where, you know what I mean? Let's break this down for a second. Before we get into the second part of what he's saying, let's talk about what he think gaming is about here, right? Gaming is about entertainment and community and diversion and learning new stories and new perspectives. Phil Spencer, you're not even delivering that for gamers. Huh? You yourself, what you're in charge of, is not even delivering what you're saying. Gaming is about entertainment, community. Right there, he's trying to hit you that multiplayer. as long as you get to Xbox Game Fest, whatever it's called. Yo, Pug, what's good, man? Diversion. Learning new stories. New stories, huh, Phil? What new story have your first party studios have put out? Yo, Castle Health, for what's up, man? New perspectives. The new IPs that you're putting out is complete utter trash. Garbage. If any of you guys are sitting here and thinking that this man is sincere about the things that he's saying, you're full of it. Get your head out this man's ass. If you think this man is sincere what he's saying, this man is just trying to upsell his dog shit games to you, his hot garbage ass games to you, and he's trying to upsell his platform to you. That's all this man is doing. Huh? He's not sincere in what he's saying. He's not sincere. He's not generally caring about gamers or what he's saying. This man is trying to tell you something right here. Yeah, it's about entertainment, community, diversion, new stories, and new perspectives. He's not even delivering on any of that. He's not delivering on any of that. You need to deliver on what you're saying first. I'm pretty sure the dude that's interviewing this. What?
No fanboy by obligation, but what the brand offers.
No fanboy obligation of what the brand offers. As a boss, he is obligated to fanboy. I understand why he's doing all of this bullshit. The difference is that people thinking that this man is coming off as like this sincere gaming messiah. That's the difference. This man is just trying to sell you onto his platform, to sell you into his services. That's all he's trying to tell you. Because here he's saying that he find it counterintuitive or counter to what gaming is by locking people with those games into one platform or whatever, right? Right? But what is he doing with his games? Is his games on the Switch? Yeah, it is. Is his games on PS4? Yeah, it is. Are you going to put all your games on the Switch on PS4? No, you're not. Because you have a brand to uphold. This is what I'm saying. Like the man is just trying to sell you shit. Sell you his service, matter of fact. He ain't even trying to sell you a console no more. He's trying to sell you his service. Like try to come off as this gaming, pacifist. He's not. And I find it completely counter to what gaming is about to say that part of that is to lock people away from being able to experience those games. So you're saying that it's counter to what gaming is for a company to sell people onto buying into their platform with video games. That is counter to gaming. That's basically what he's saying right there. It's counter to gaming for a gaming company to sell you on their platform with their specific video games. Does that make any fucking sense? It doesn't make any sense, yo. The man is saying that it's counter for a gaming company to sell you on their platform. Exactly what he's doing with video games. That's exactly what he's doing. Or force someone to buy my specific device on the day that I want them to go buy it in order to partake in what gaming is about. So if developers want to take advantage of the new hardware, they're forcing the gamer to buy into their new game on the new hardware. Yo, this man is full of it, yo. The truth was good, man. The truth was good, yo. Like I told people before, man, gamers are not being forced to buy a new hardware. I don't know why people keep saying that. Well, I'm forced to buy a new. You're not forced to do anything. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy a PlayStation 5 to play Miles Morales. If you are interested in playing Miles Morales, then if you support your hobby, then you know what you're gonna do. I'm forced. That's like saying I'm forced to buy Game Pass or buy your game to play your game. Your game should just be free. Putting a price tag or putting a price tag on a service for a video game is forcing me to spend my money to partake in gaming. Yo, Ken, what's good, man? That's basically what you're saying here. For me to partake into gaming, I feel that I'm forced to buy your game for your price tag or your service for your price tag. Huh? Huh? The gamer that doesn't own an Xbox, any Xbox devices, they're forced to buy an Xbox device to play your game because they don't want to play on a PC. What about that scenario, Phil? This is why this man just needs to shut up, yo. He needs to stop doing these freaking interviews. You're not doing good to sell your Xbox Series X. I'm telling you that right now. Because the things that you're saying here is not what gamers want. We are not standing behind this man. Talking about, I know folks getting folks get upset hearing this about it's 100% true, but it's 100% true. I know folks get upset hearing about this, but it's 100% true. Generational exclusives should be a thing of the past. The Xbox approach to next gen, that doesn't even make any sense. Because if you're saying generational exclusives is a thing in the past, why are you telling me about the Xbox approach to next gen? Next gen approach to next gen, allowing games to be playable across multiple platforms, is consumer and gamer friendly. It's not gamer friendly. What's gamer friendly is you taking advantage of your hardware. Fully taking advantage of your hardware, delivering a good gaming product. That's gamer friendly. No gamer is gonna look at this man's tweet and be like, yeah, we're with you. The people that shouldn't belong in this hobby is gonna be like, yeah, we're with you. Shit's crazy. The funny thing about this tweet here, about what Phil is saying, Phil is counterintuitive with his own words. Because it's not like the whole generation of the Series X or whatever series the Xbox is called, they're gonna have games coming out for the Xbox One throughout the entire gen. That's not gonna happen, right? Matt Booty came out and said, yeah, for the first year or two, they're gonna have their games on Xbox One and the Series X, right? So after those first or 2 years, your quote, what you're saying here, that folks is getting upset, but the generational exclusive should be a thing in the past. It's gonna slap you in the face, because after 2 years, that's what you're gonna be getting. Generational exclusives. The Xbox reps themselves said that they're not gonna be supporting the Xbox One, after a year or two, when it comes to their first party games. This is just a time thing. But you out here putting your 100% stamp on what this man is saying. Lies. Straight lies. Yo, Matt Morgan, what's up, man? Yo, ZX to D, what's up? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Like you shouldn't be tying to what these execs are saying, because it could change. It could change in a heartbeat. Boop. No gamer that is very passionate about this hobby that we're in is gonna be like, yo, man, I'm 100% agreeing with that. Yeah, we understand that it's gonna be cross-generational games. But even when it comes to cross-generational games, we're looking at it with a side eye, like, I'm interested in the game, but I would rather it to be just exclusive to this platform, or just a next gen game in itself. Why? Because we enjoy seeing a next generational leap. We enjoy those things. You know what I mean? Whenever has anybody been saying, damn, man, I wish this game was a tie to the next gen console that I'm gonna be buying. The thing is, this dude is not speaking for himself. What?
He could sell us fake cure against COVID-19 with all kind of crazy statements. As long it reads Xbox Windows or Game Pass on them bottles and bots, all okay with it happen for Phil Spencer's idiocy.
Yo, Veggie, man, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. It's fake bullshit, man. Straight capping. This man is straight capping and cooning, as Zaire was said. Exactly, Paul. Enough with me. I let the games do the talking. This man has been on an interview every single week, yo. A new interview's coming out with this dude every single week. Nobody's telling him that, yo, Phil, let's shut the fuck up, man. Just wait till July 23rd and let the games do the talking. You're pigeonholing yourself with these comments, bruh. Because when 2021 hit and you talking about Xbox Series X exclusive, then what happens? Huh? Like I said, these dudes are not speaking for themselves. I'm pretty sure if you sit down and ask this man, so you're not going to upgrade to a Series X? Of course I'm going to upgrade to a Series X, man. But it's good for the other gamer. You're gonna bring up the other gamer. It's good for the other gamer that can't afford the Series X. That, you know, he can play the game. Craziness, man. You don't go into a store, right? You go into a store, right? You want to get some new sneakers. And you'd be like, yo, the sneakers is $125. You'd be like, yo, I only got 25 in me though. Right? And the guy in the shop or the female in the shop is like, well, you can't get the sneaker. The customer is not going to be like, yo, I don't like your approach. Sneakers shouldn't be, I should be able to get this sneaker with not paying the full price of this game, or not going fully for this whole sneaker, $125. I should be able to get it for $25. That's the same type of energy I'm getting here. If you want that sneaker, or you're gonna be like, yo, well, how about I just get 1 foot? Let me just get the left feet of the sneaker so I can just pay, you know, $50 or $55 or $65. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shit crazy. There's a lot of things these executives say out here in gaming, man. Sometimes I agree with it, sometimes I don't. I'm like, yo, I don't agree with you. Man's talking about he want to test PC gaming and put Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. I don't agree with you, brother. That is counterintuitive on what you want to do with the PlayStation brand on selling your exclusives. Because now that you open up the floodgates of your game going to PC, the same PC dudes that you're trying to attract is just gonna wait for Horizon Zero Dawn, for Horizon 2 Forbidden West. They're gonna wait. Well, I waited it out for Horizon Zero Dawn and I got my wish. I'm just going to wait it out again for Horizon 2. You open up that floodgates with your dumbass move, your dumbass approach. I still like PlayStation. I'm still a fan of PlayStation, but I don't agree with that approach of trying to attract PC gaming or PC gamers. I'm not the one sitting behind, you know, the table of PlayStation. I'm just a fan, right? But I'm not gonna be like these dudes and gonna be like, yeah, you know, I agree with what PlayStation is doing, even though I disagree. I agree with what they're doing because it is more beneficial for PlayStation because they're gonna sell to a market that, you know, never was interested in their platform. No. If they're not interested in your platform, you get them interested. But listen, let's look at how Phil Spencer is full of shit. Let's look at this guy. Shout out to this dude right here, Joel Garcia. He made this tweet earlier today, or was it yesterday? Yesterday, I saw it this morning. Where I think everybody should be retweeting this right here. Right now, this man got 23 likes and 7 retweets. I think we should all retweet this man's tweet. So I'm gonna post it in the chat and retweet that. Retweet that. Cause listen to Phil Spencer here. Phil Spencer 2013. I want launch to be about new things that are taking full advantage of the hardware, and especially first party. You don't say, Phil. That's how you know how bad the Xbox brand has been. Even with their new strategy, it's still not good. They got Game Pass, back compat, and people still ain't buying your shit. Because listen, gamers can sniff you out. They sniff out the BS. That stinks over there, man. That Xbox stench is disgusting over there. Yeah, everything, all the glitter is not gold, people. They can hit you with all the glitz and glamour. Not everything is gold over there. You know what I mean? Where you can see a girl that looks really good, but then you get up to her, she's musty. You're like, oh, nah, I'm turned off by that. I'm good. That's what Phil Spencer and Xbox is to me. They saying all these things to be pro-consumer and all this stuff, but when you really look into that platform and dive deep in that platform, it's musty over there. It stinks. They're full of it. And I'm saying that out of experience because, like I said, I gave Xbox a full chance this generation. I bought 3 early this generation. 3 Xbox Ones I bought. Maybe 4, because I bought 2 series Xbox One S's. 4 Xbox Ones I've bought this generation. Listening to this motherfucker right here. This dude right here. The true villain of video games. Listening to that motherfucker right there. That's got me buying hardware. Promises. We're about the games. We're about the gamers. Doing all these fucking surveys of what gamers want. Not one of them surveys got exclusives. Phil Spencer 2020. Generational exclusive completely counter to what gaming is about. You can tell the man is full of shit. Yo, Veggie say, yo, I'm impressed, Jay Barry. I'm still on 0 Xboxes. Yo, you a better man than me, Veggie, man. You a better man than me, yo. Look at the turnaround in 7 years, huh? In 7 years, you wanted your hardware to take a full advantage of the hardware and exclusive first-party games. 7 years later, generational exclusives completely counter what game is about. The man is full of shit, guys. He's full of shit. Like I said, if anybody is taking what this man is saying right here as him being like sincere, him being like this gaming prophet, get your head out this man's ass. Your face stinks. You got fart, you got doodle chips all over your face because you got your head all in this man's ass. Set yourself free. Wash your face, please. Spencer's comments come at a time where Sony and Microsoft are moving in different directions with their next-gen consoles. SIE's president Jim Ryan recently told Games Industry Biz, yo, bad boy Drummond, man, appreciate the subscription, man. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. That's my boy Drummond, man, on Twitter. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, man, on the channel, bro. I don't know why am I getting double alerts. I'm gonna have to fix that soon. We have always said we believe in generations. We believe that when you go to the trouble of creating a next gen console, that it should include features and benefits that the previous generation does not include. With both next-gen consoles due to launch this year, Spencer's comments could be music to the ears of players who aren't thinking of upgrading just yet, but fancy playing some Microsoft next-gen titles. And with Xbox and with the Xbox Gaming Showcase only weeks away, we'll soon to have a much better idea of what Xbox games will be playing towards the end of the year. If gamers aren't ready to upgrade to the next gen console, that is completely fine. It is up to the company, the platform holder, to get gamers ready, to get them interested into upgrading to the next gen platform. That's why Jim Ryan said, yo, we don't believe that, yo, if you put all this trouble to create a next gen console, why wouldn't you give the effort to sell people on that console, to move people there? You want to move people forward, right? This is not a cell phone. This is not a PC or a PC mindset. It's a console. You know what I mean? You put in all this research, you put in all these features, all these T-flops into telling people that, oh yeah, we don't care if you buy it, you know? Stay on the Xbox One and play the game. Craziness, man. Microsoft is a multi-platform with their console. Yeah, they are. They are putting their games on different platforms and stuff like that. They want to do that, do that. But don't try to hinder the other platform. You know what I mean? Like the other platform, the difference is what Microsoft is saying here. I don't think it's going to affect PlayStation or Nintendo. Because what PlayStation and Nintendo want, clearly, what PlayStation and what Nintendo is doing, clearly, that is what gamers want, right? Because they wouldn't be buying into their games, they wouldn't be buying into their platform if the gamers didn't desire their games and their platform. So it works. Microsoft is coming out here doing everything opposite of what PlayStation and Nintendo is doing, and what's happening? The gamers are speaking with their wallets. They're not buying into their platform like that. You have Game Pass, where Game Pass people are buying into that because you're having it so cheap. Still dollar deals out here. Look at this, right? Y'all think I'm full of shit? Y'all think I'm full of it, right? Y'all think I'm full of it, huh? Right now, I can upgrade to Game Pass Ultimate for $1. Right? I'm currently paying $5 for Game Pass. But if I really wanted to get all the glitz and glamour of Game Pass, the steak, the entree, Game Pass Ultimate, where it can go to a PC and a console, that's $1 for me to upgrade. You think gamers isn't going to buy into that? Look at this right here. Oops. You think gamers ain't gonna buy into that? That's where I'm at right now. $5 a month right here. That's cheap. Game Pass Ultimate to upgrade $1. Huh? Anybody will buy into your service with that. You should be beyond 10 million. You know what I mean? For $1.99, I can't even buy a Skittles. I can't even buy a pack of Skittles for $1. I can't even buy a pack of Starburst for $1. But I can play over 100 games on PC and console for $1. That's how cheap Xbox Game Pass is. Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? People should be buying into that. But you know what? People still ain't even really buying into that because your games are hot garbage. It's crazy that, yo, for years, people been getting into Game Pass for $1, $5. They've been buying pieces of gum. They're buying gum and getting Game Pass vouchers. You buy a Chips Ahoy cookies, getting Game Pass vouchers. You buying a Pop-Tart that costs $3.99 in the supermarket for a box of Pop-Tarts, $3.99, and you can get into Game Pass. Discord be giving out Game Pass. You get what I'm saying? But yet you only have 10 million subscribers. It should be even more than that, in my opinion, especially on PC. Yo, Blackbeard, what's up, man? Yo, VR Worldwide, what's good, man? You know what I mean? With that type of pricing, it should be beyond 10 million. You should be looking at 30, 40 million. It's a no-brainer, right? No, wrong. The games are hot garbage. There's millions of people don't even think Game Pass is worth it because you don't offer shit first party wise. You offering Ori's a great game. Don't get it twisted. But when I load that thing up on Game Pass on my Xbox app here, right? The game is going through a whole bunch of issues. Minecraft Dungeons. It ain't it. You took a popular franchise and made this half-witted, boring-ass world game. Empty. Lazy. Because you try to sell on the Minecraft name and try to put that in Game Pass. Half-assing it, man. Gamers is gonna realize that shit, man. Gamers gonna catch on to you. They're gonna be like, yo, something ain't smelling right. Hence, hashtag Xbox stench. This man is not a hero. He's a villain. He's suckering gamers. The man just came out the other day in another freaking interview saying that he doesn't care about selling his hardware, his new hardware. He cares about gamers coming onto his service. His service. He didn't even talk about delivering a good product. He didn't talk about that. I want gamers to play on our service because we're delivering great products. Nah, he just say I want gamers to be on our service. Subscribe to our service. Craziness, man. That's pure craziness. The man is just all over the place. All over the place, man. Gaming politician at his finest. Yo, Game Over HD, what's up, man? Let's look at the comments here with this guy Paris. Cause I see people that's laughing at this dude. My man Persona in here as well, man. Yo, look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Shinobi. Basically the same thing what I'm saying here. To be fair, it's not like Microsoft is going to keep making games for the Xbox One for years and years to come. It's going to get cut off in 12 to 24 months. That's exactly what I was just saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you shouldn't be tying yourself to this 100% to this quote what Phil Spencer is saying. Yo, Prepman, what up? Because it even counters to what they're doing as a company. And yo, you know what's the funny thing about, you know, when it comes to Xbox execs and the Xbox fanboys, they're alike. Where they think they can say whatever they want to say out their mouth and then a year or two later, be like, well, you know, I was in a different mindset then. Or, I changed. We get it. Everybody changed. Everybody changed their opinions. But nah, you can't be coming out here with these definite quotes, these assertive quotes, and be like, yo, a couple of months later or 2 years later, be like, yo, well, you know what? I changed. Just shut up. The fan base and the execs, they're alike, man. With everything they do, they're alike. Look at these comments. Roasting. Thrash out here roasting. Anything Phil says, I guess you were mad when he said the opposite a few years back. Yeah. Buy our new hardware to play our old games is the message I see. Next generation will be tragic for Xbox. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Persona, you can't view consoles this way. Consoles are stagnant, static. There's a reason why today's games are not created on PS1, PS3, PS2, PS3, Xbox. Yeah, exactly, Persona. Exactly. The prophecy. You don't understand it, man. When has exclusives become such a bad thing? Yeah, when? These are gamers speaking against what you are saying, talking about 100%. People getting upset. Yeah, people are getting upset because, yo, this is the path where we don't want gaming to be. We want developers to put out their best product. Look at Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, they put out the previous gen version of that game. Pure garbage. You didn't even get a full game. You got what they could do on that platform, the multiplayer. You didn't get the story. I think you got some half-witted zombies, but you didn't get what they took full advantage of the PS4 and the Xbox One. You didn't get that. So you telling me that that is right there, consumer and gamer friendly, where the game title itself is gonna be on the platform, but you're getting a half-witted version. That's gamer friendly. That's not gamer friendly. Gamers don't want that. Gamers already be talking about gaming, cutting content and all that stuff. That's what's going to happen here. You're going to get a half-witted version. There's going to be two different versions of the game, regardless of how you want to split it, Xbox gamers, where you're going to have the Xbox One version, right? And the Xbox Series X version. It's going to be two different versions, where the Xbox Series version is going to be better, where it's taking advantage of the hardware, and the Xbox One version, there's going to be compromises, cuts. They're going to be whatever that they can do to put on that game, to put on that platform. You're telling me that's gamer friendly just because you can see the title of the game on that platform? That's not gamer friendly, man. Craziness, man. Yeah, look at one man, Chris Righteous, man, the second best list on YouTube. They just open wide for Daddy Phil. Yo, that's exactly what they doing though, man. Yo, Link, what's good, man? Yo, J Love, what up, God? Yeah, I'm up early, man. It's gonna be a busy day for me, man. You might get 2 streams out of me today. You know what I mean? You might get a speak from the heart. My man David, yo, dumbass comment. You batting 1,000, I see. Like, nope, nobody's agreeing with this. Look, my man, Iron Wolf right here. Ray, remote play. Nah. Here comes this dude right here. Average gamer. Yeah, you're an average gamer, of course. I made a post about this earlier before this even broke. Somehow every toxic fanboy on Twitter is on my post defending Sony charging $700 for a box to play Spider-Man. When did we get a price? Yo, Batter A, what up, man? Yo, Andrew, what up, man? When did we get a price for the PS5? If you don't see how exclusivity is holding back gaming as a whole, then you haven't been paying attention. So I put right here, Nintendo says hello. Huh? Nintendo dropping exclusive. Nintendo about to drop a what?
Phil knows he can't compete, so he constantly tries to change the rules of the game by trying to spin nonsensical narratives.
Yo, Cam, man, appreciate the donation, man. He said Phil knows he can't compete, so he consistently tries to change the rules of the game by trying to spin the nonsensical narratives. Yeah, that's 100%, Ken. 100%. He's like, yo, I can't win in this department, so let me flip it. I know my fan base got a loud mouth, and they will support me. Yo, Legend Randy, what's up, man? The man said, if you don't see how exclusivity is holding gaming back as a whole, then you haven't been paying attention. Where do we get these people? Where did we get these people? People look at exclusivity as a bad thing in gaming now. So why the hell are you buying the platform? You didn't become an Xbox gamer because of the controller and your friends play there. No, you didn't. There's a specific game that tied you into there. Most likely an exclusive. I'm not saying that's every gamer out there, but I'm pretty sure that's majority of the gamers that are platform lovers of a specific platform. The Last of Us 2 just came out. Over 4 million in 3 days. That's holding back gaming. That's bad for gaming. People that are interested in buying that game, that wanted to play a good story, they went out and they went to buy The Last of Us Part 2 to see what the story is about, to see what the game is about. That's what gaming has always been. That's what gaming is. Huh? You can't just come out here just like try to change the narrative of what something is. That's like saying like, yo, what rap music is, right? Is having a lyricist come out and spit bars, right? They coming out there, they got their lyrics, they spit bars, and you have a hook. But then you have a pop artist, you know, or say a Taylor Swift, but have a rapper in one of her you know, verses or you know, in her song, and call that rap music. It's not rap music. You're not just going to change the definition of what rap music is just because a rapper is featured on a pop artist, you know, song. That's what basically was going on here with these gamers. They're trying to change the narrative of what gaming is. Gaming always had platforms and always going to have exclusives to those platforms because these companies want to sell people on their platform. That's not going anywhere. There's never going to be this utopia where you're going to have multiple platforms with every single game that's on these multiple platforms. Every single game to come out is going to be on these multiple platforms. It's not going to happen, man. All they put cap. It is cap, man. Look at this dude. People who are upset are narrow-minded. It's sad. Who the fuck is narrow-minded? Narrow-minded is you agree with what Phil's saying. Even when it's counterintuitive to what the company itself is doing. Well, what Shinobi's saying right here. This is exactly what I said early in the stream. Exactly what I said early in the stream. You coming out here and these apps saying these absolutes, but then a couple of months later, you're going to be on the same track of what PlayStation is doing or what Nintendo is doing. And then people's going to be like, yeah, I agree. I just don't understand how people can be like sitting down and just agree with everything this man is saying. Just a couple of months ago, look at this guy. Just a couple of months ago, guys. Phil Spencer, nobody's asking for VR. Huh? Nobody's asking for VR. Just a couple of days ago, this man snuck in Camouflage Game, the people that made Iron Man VR, right? Snuck in their studio so he can play the game. It don't make no sense. And then here you have Xbox gamers running to tweets on Phil's tweets in defense. Yeah, Phil, I agree, man. Nobody asks for VR. Listen to this dude. This man says, I have issues with VR. Let's look at this dude. This is the same man, right? This is the same man that says this right here. Right? We're gonna break this man down because I'm telling you, this man is full of shit. Gaming is about entertainment and community and diversion. That's his words. Right? Diversion. To take you away from something, right? That's what gaming is. You have your real world and all that stuff, real world issues or your real world, responsibilities that you have. Gaming is to divert you from that sometimes. Okay? That's his words. And learning new stories and new perspectives. Right? Phil Spencer, once again, I have issues with VR. Spencer explains, it's isolated, and I think games as a communal think of together experience. I don't understand what is that. It's a communal and kind of together experience. I don't even know where he's coming with that. We're responding to what customers are asking for, and nobody's asking for VR. Right. You're the one that came out here E3 2016 talking about VR. You know what I mean? But what happened? Real talk. This was just like. This was in 2019, November 26th. We're now in July 2020, where this man is bullshitting people, talking about gaming is about entertainment, community, diversion, learning new stories and new perspectives. So you telling me that VR doesn't offer that to the gamer, Phil? Huh? Yo, Andrew Wilkins, what's good, man? Yo, J-Love, yeah, hit the like button, y'all. You're telling me that VR doesn't offer any of these experiences here, Phil Spencer? Huh? Isn't what you're saying here is counter to what gaming is? Yo, watch this. Watch this. What's Phil Spencer thing? P3? What Phil Spencer thing again? I'm just gonna put his quotes up there. There it is. I'm gonna put his quotes up there. I'm gonna put his quotes up there. I'm just gonna put his quotes up there. Fuck that dude, man. Yo, Baltimore's, what's good, man? You know what I mean? Just a couple of years ago as well, this man was like, let's look at all these things this man said. Phil Spencer, single player games. That's all you got to do. Look at this. Look at this, man. That's all you got. Yo, you can just Google this motherfucker and just look at the complete lies and bullshit this man have said just so he can sell you on his platform. You know what I mean? Let me find the quote where he says here. Look at this. Look at this. Just so he can sell you his Game Pass. Just so he can sell you his Game Pass. Just so you can sell, and people were sitting down here agreeing. People were just sitting down agreeing. Just agreeing. Right? The things that this man just said here is what Xbox gamers want for Xbox. But Phil is telling y'all back then that y'all ain't getting this. Y'all getting Game Pass. Yo, Wee Jumbo, what's up, man? You have things like Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Horizon Zero Dawn that will come out and they will do really well, but you don't have the same impact that they used to have because the big service-based games are capturing such large amount of the audience, right? Sony's first-party studios do a lot of these games, and they're good at them. But outside of that, it's difficult. They become more rare. That's not true at all. Look at some of the best games this generation has been single-player games. Yeah, you have those anomalies like Fortnite, PUBG, those service-based games. You have those anomalies that will come out. Those are more of an anomaly than a single-player game that people are capturing and have an impact on, right? There's games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, you know, the PC games where you have the League of Legends and stuff like that. Those multiplayer games, those games usually do good. You have what you call it that Respawn makes as well. I forgot the name of the game. You can count with your fingers how many of those multiplayer service-based games that really do well. But if you think about the single-player games that have huge impact this generation, you're going beyond your fingers. And I mean, he's full of it, because right here he's just trying to tell you that he's trying to sell you on his service. That's all he's trying to do here. That's all he's trying to do here. Look at this, man. I love story-based game. I just finished Tumbleweed Park. What the villain. He's bad for gaming, guys. You see Mandy out here with a pink slip. We got to get this man up out of here. We have to get this man up out of here, man. He's no good. No good for gaming. He needs to get up out of here. They're full of it, man. You know what I mean? You have games like Cyberpunk, bro. You have games like Cyberpunk that is coming out on this current generation of consoles, but it's been cutting features left and right, cutting content left and right. I'm not saying the game is going to be bad. I'm still very interested in the game, but you got to look at the facts here, man. The current generational games is halting their vision on what they want for their game. Plain and simple. But you're out here on Twitter going around saying this is gamer friendly, consumer friendly, that they're cutting out content. You're getting a GIMP version of what the developer really wants to put out. That's going to be on the Series X. That's going to be on the PlayStation 5. But just because you want to fulfill the need of a gamer that might not be there financially, that shouldn't be worrying about gaming, to be honest with you. They can play the game. A GIMP version is gamer friendly. It's crazy, man. Your PS5 looks like a panda, man. What's good, man? This is sad what he's trying to do with gaming. It is sad. Your battered AI agree 2077 is being held back and due to CD Projekt Red greed and wanting the PS4 and Xbox One X user base money. Your real talk, I just think that CD Projekt Red, the only reason why this game is being put on the current gen consoles is because the promise is already there. I don't think it's anything about greed or anything like that. The promise is already there. But I do feel that it's kind of, it sucks as a gamer that we're getting a game that completely is different from the actual developer's vision due to the hardware. As a gamer, that's not friendly to me at all. That's just telling me that I didn't get to really play the game that the developer wants to put out. And I mean, and to be honest, a lot of games, you know, gets cuts and things that they can't put into the game due to the hardware. A lot of developers cut out stuff in their games because of the hardware limitations. But you're telling people out here that that's gamer friendly, that you're getting GIMP versions of a game because you can play on the current hardware that you have right now. That's not gamer friendly to me. As a gamer, and I look at the next gen hardware and I see the potential of the next gen hardware, for my hobby, I'm going to be saying, okay, I'm going to get the next day hardware to play these games. And I mean, I'm still going to have my PS4. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to have it. But I just don't understand, like, how you can go into a hobby, come into somebody's hobby and tell them, yo, no, this is wrong what you're doing. Oh, no, this is wrong with how you're thinking. Because you want to buy new hardware, it's wrong. Or the game is not on the old hardware, it's wrong. You come into somebody's hobby and tell them that you're wrong. I'm thinking that way, that you're excited to buy new games on new hardware. That's a wrong mind frame to have. That's basically what these Xbox gamers are trying to tell people, because they're trying to, you know, they got their head in Phil Spencer's ass. Like I said earlier today, get your head out this man's ass. You got doodle chips, your face stinks. You need to get your face out this man's ass. Wash it. Take a shower. You're stinking up the place, man. Nobody's smiling with this bullshit. You know what I mean? Nobody's agreeing with this bullshit, man. And then you out here telling people that we're narrow-minded because we believe in generational leaps. What? Yo, Mr. Corleone, what's up, man? How is that narrow-minded? Because we want to enjoy gaming. We want to see the benefits of gaming. We want to push gaming forward by supporting these companies that pretty much upholds the tradition of gaming. You have a new hardware that you want to sell. You're going to put the games out there for that new hardware. And it's up to the gamer to like, oh, I'm interested in that. Let me go buy it. PlayStation's not forcing me to go buy a PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? They're getting me interested. I don't have to go out and buy a PlayStation 5, a Series X, or whatever, a Switch. That's not forcing me. That's you trying to sell a product. Just like what you're doing. You're forcing gamers to believe your dumbass mindset. How about that? Huh? You're forcing gamers to believe your mindset, that you think that is counter to what gaming is. Like I said before, man, the things what this man is saying what gaming is, he's not even delivering on. Let's look at it. He's not even delivering on the things that he's putting out there in this interview. What new, learning new stories? What What new perspectives? You just said that people don't want VR. Your consumers not asking for VR, which is BS. You just tried to sell people on VR in 2016 with the Xbox One X. Then you try to flip it. Talking about the gamer's not interested in it. Well, I'm pretty sure if you put Halo in VR, boom, that's a new perspective, Phil. You know what I mean? VR games have new stories, Phil. What?
Bill said Control was coming to lame pass just cause it didn't sell well. Ended up on PS now. He has a lot of nerve just like many white YouTubers we see.
Yo, Andrew Wilkins, man, I appreciate it, man. Phil said Control was coming to Lane Pass. Just cause it didn't sell well, but ended up on PS Now. He has a lot of nerve, just like many of these white YouTubers we see. It's true. The man blatantly came out with a lie to try to upsell his service, to say that this game, it didn't really sell well, it's coming to Game Pass. So straight up lied in another interview. You know what I mean? Another interview this man did, straight line. But now it's end up in PS Now. You didn't have Sony execs coming out with interviews saying that, this is coming to PS Now. They just do it. Just do. Damn, yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Sick and tired of this man with an interview. This man's on this podcast. He's on this podcast. He's on this. Shut the hell up. Get ready for July 23rd. Because like I said, if July 23rd is not hitting, like I said, I'm pulling up on Twitter. With the craziness. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pulling up on Twitter with the craziness. This is how I'm going to be July 23rd. Just like this dude right here. I'm pulling up. Just craziness, man. Yo, Android only on PlayStation is spooky. Well, you're not even seeing only on PlayStation anymore. And I've been said that. Yeah. The funny thing about y'all niggas, sometimes y'all niggas just be late. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Niggas be late out here, man. I've been said this from 2019. Matter of fact, I've been saying this for the longest. That you will not see the words only on PlayStation anymore. You're not going to see that anymore. I also said that, the only on PlayStation phrase is a lie. It's a lie. Because it's not only on PlayStation. PlayStation understands that. You have games that have only on PlayStation tagline on it, but then later it's coming to PC. So there's no shit they're gonna take away the phrase only on PlayStation. Just have PlayStation Studios, just in case if the games go to PC. Having only on PlayStation is fraudulent now. But that's not what I'm here to talk. I already spoke about that the other day. I'll speak from the heart. Halo will be downgraded. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? You're going to have Halo Infinite come out. Halo Infinite still didn't even look good on me when they was even trying to promote Project Scarlet. I was just like, looks all right. I wasn't mind blown by the cutscenes of what they shown. But then you're going to have the Xbox One version, the Xbox One S, Xbox One X version. It's a clusterfuck, man. It's a clusterfuck. Like, really and truly, Xbox, they try to be like Apple so much, but what they fail in what Apple is doing, Apple, they know how to put these terms out there where it makes it very simplistic for the consumer. Where right away before that consumer gets into that store or go on that website for an Apple product, they know what they want to get. When it comes to Xbox, it's just a clusterfuck. Like, do I want to get this? What does this mean? What version am I getting? I saw somebody post up their box art. Let me look at the box art. I think it was Kofi that posted up the box art for Xbox Series X. Look at this. Xbox One, right? HDR, 4K, all that BS, right? Then look at the Series X version. Just Xbox Series X. Optimize. Looks the same shit. You know what I mean? It looks the same thing, man. You telling me that people's not gonna be confused? That person's not gonna go to the store and they have a Series X, but they're not gonna pick up the Xbox One version? Because they're not seeing this. They're not seeing this. They're seeing 4K HDR. They're not even seeing this tag right here. They're not even seeing this. They're not seeing none of this bullshit. They're gonna see the green. They're gonna look. 4K. Okay, cool. Get this. That's all they're gonna see. But this villain right here, you know, that's not counter. That's gamer friendly. Yo, Baltimore say Sony, Apple, Nike just a cut above the competition. Sorry, it's just facts. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like Xbox, they try to be like Apple so much with everything that they do. Let's look how they present themselves now with Xbox. When you go to an Xbox site, they copy off of what Apple is trying to do and all that stuff. How their design of their websites and stuff like that, and they try to create these terminologies, you know, on Xbox as well. But at the end of the day, it still leaves gamers and customers confused what Xbox is doing. Nobody buys an Apple product confused. You know what I mean? They know what they're getting. Oh, I just want the 64 gig iPhone. Oh, I just want the Mac that costs $1,200. You know what I mean? They know what they're going to be getting because Apple made it very simplistic for people to understand what they're delivering. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing going into this generation here. When you have these different versions of these games and stuff like that, yeah, we're not going to be confused. There might be casuals that's not confused, but there's going to be people that are confused. Rather, when you just have the game on one platform, what's to get confused about? What platform is this game on? Oh, it's on a PlayStation 5. Oh, okay. I get a PlayStation 5. Crazy, man. Yo, Rant, Thor, and Dealer has been wrong a lot, but always, but just cause they're playing even blacks to say the consistency, right? Yeah, Rant and Dealer have been wrong. The difference between Rand and Dealer is that Rand will admit that he's wrong. I've never heard that man Dealer be like, "Yo, guys, I was wrong about this." This man was like, "Well, I said in the past," and then he's like, "What? Bring up the reference that you said that." He would never do it. He would never do that with Dealer. This man Dealer had been wrong for years. Years upon years upon years. This man never admit that he's wrong. Like, yo, I was wrong on that. He would say these outlandish shits on his podcast, and then will come out and be like, "Well, I did say in the previous show or that's not what I said." But you can even have a voice clip of what he said. It was like, that's not what I said. That motherfucker is Shaggy. It wasn't me. Every time he wrong, it wasn't me. Like, he's Shaggy. But you said that uh you said that Cyberpunk is coming to Game Pass. It wasn't me. No, Tim Dog said that one. Or he suggested that one. It would be great for Game Pass to get a good game like Cyberpunk because Microsoft is marketing and it would be cool. CD Projekt Red came out and said, "Yeah, listen, bro, we're not gonna put our game on Game Pass right away. That game gonna be like 4 years old before we put that on Game Pass." Come on, man. People crazy out here, man. People are, yo, Mr. Decepticon, what's up, man? People are crazy out here, yo. This man talking about, I know folks getting upset hearing this, but it's 100%. It's not 100% true, man. Yo, stop capping, yo. I get it. You like Phil. He comes on your podcast. Cool. He comes on your podcast. Yippee-ki-yay. He gives you marketing terminologies. He gives you PR stunts. Cool. You ask him a question, the man flip around it. Doesn't really answer the question. Cool. You can put that Phil Spencer been on your show, your podcast. Cool. Achievement unlocked. That doesn't mean you have to agree with everything this man is saying out his mouth, yo. This is counterintuitive to what gaming. How are you going to push gaming forward with having this type of approach? Huh? Talking about gamer and consumer friendly. Like I said before, man, gamers just want good games, bruh. If a game costs $50, $60 and it's a good game that catches a gamer's interest, they're gonna get it. Doesn't matter if it's on a exclusive platform, they're gonna get it. You know what I mean? You wasn't talking like this when he wasn't saying this. I'm pretty sure everybody was agreeing with Phil. Let me go back to the tweet here. This is why I know the Xbox community, they're full of it. Because I'm pretty sure in 2013 when this man said this, I want launch to be about the new things that were taking full advantage of the hardware, especially first party. I'm pretty sure when Phil Spencer said that, every Xbox gamer was out here. They were out here. Yeah, man, I agree. Yeah, take advantage of the hardware. This is what we want. Phil understands what the gamer wants. But then now you out here capping for this man after the complete opposite what he said in 2020. It's crazy to me, man. Nobody have a stance no more. Not even that's the reason why people don't respect Xbox. Everybody always questioning why people don't really buy into Xbox and all that stuff. They don't have the respect of gamers. And yo, when I say this stuff, people look at me like I'm crazy, or they say I'm sounding crazy when I say this. They don't have the respect of gamers. You can put backwards compat, Game Pass, games for $20, games for $1 in a service. You can put your game on a Taco Bell burrito. You can be doing all of this stuff, cross-generational exclusives. You can do all this stuff. People are not going to buy into it because you don't have the respect of gamers. One, gamers are entitled. They're not going to invest into a platform like that and thinking that this is going to be outside. Oh, this can be happening on this platform too. They're not going to buy into a specific platform like, oh, this you can do it on this platform too. No, there's a reason why, since everybody want to compare cell phones, right? There's a reason why people will go and buy an Apple product and people will buy an Android product. They do two different things sometimes. The overall functionality is the same, but they have different feature sets. You know what I mean? Well, people don't respect Xbox. Plain and simple. And the reason why they don't respect flip-flops is because of comments like this. They're all over the place. They don't have a stance. This is the reason why I get upset at PlayStation. Because you have a stance, but then you're trying to switch your stance up for no apparent reason. There's no need for you to put your games on PC. When you're boasting that the PlayStation community is supporting your exclusives, you out here on a PlayStation blog saying thanks to the PlayStation community for over 4 million in 3 days, but then have the audacity to be like, yo, we're testing out PC. There's no need for it. People's gonna respect the stance. Nintendo has a stance. Nintendo about to drop a Paper Mario game. Back in the day, Paper Mario, I would easily play $60 for a Paper Mario game. But now, of how gaming is now, $60, I'm like, But Nintendo, guess what? Nintendo have their stance. You gonna pay this $60 for this game that's exclusive to our platform or nah? Most people's gonna be like, yup, I am. I'm gonna pay. Yo, Paul G, what up, man? Yo, Walter, what's up? Yeah, the Xbox brand doesn't have an identity, J Love. That's why people don't respect it. It's plain and simple. Everybody wanna say this reason. Oh, it's because of resolution. Oh, it's because of the pricing and all that bull. Everybody wanna say all this stuff, which I agree it has those things in there. But at the end of the day is that your people doesn't respect Xbox. Plain and simple. They all over the place. That's like me be like, yo, I will come into a podcast and say, yo, man, I think Ghost of Tsushima was great, man. That was a great game. I played it. I loved it. The combat, I loved it. Then the next podcast, yo, I hated the combat. The game sucked. Then the next podcast, yo, I loved the combat. It was amazing. Then the next podcast, yo, you're gonna be like, damn, Bart, what's your stance on this game? And then the more and more you hear stuff like that from me, you're gonna be like, man, this guy's kind of shaky, man. I don't know about Jay Bart, man. He doesn't really have a stance out here, man. On what I can't get a fix on his opinions on gaming, because his opinion is just all over the place. Every time it's something different. But most of y'all rock out with me, because most of y'all be like, yo, it's a topic that will be on gaming. Y'all will see me go live and y'all will come through because y'all know, like, yo, Barry, I know I have an idea of what he's going to say here on this topic. And I want to hear that lisp loud and clear. But every time this man is in an interview, he says one thing about this, and then the next minute is another thing about this. That's going with the wind, trying to upsell his platform. People's not going to agree with that, man. People's not going to respect that. That's just like in life as well. If you're flaky in life, people's not going to respect it. There's going to be a cutoff period. You know what I mean? And that's Xbox, man. People are cut off on Xbox, especially this generation. Especially this generation. Nobody's gonna want to going into the next generation. People are gonna respect Xbox. No, they're not. Why would you? You have a leader that's all over the place. You have a leader that would just be all over the place with his platform. Just going with the wind. No stance. You want your first party games to take full advantage of the hardware, but then 2020 you out here generation exclusive, completely counter what game is about. You go on these podcasts saying that, yeah, it's gonna be little compromises, but that's with the hardware. Then you go on another interview, it's no compromise. It's no compromise. It's like PC. You don't say somebody on a 26 on a 1060 doesn't get to play the game that the person plays on the 2080. But you imagine if that 2080 was being fully utilized, built for that 2080. That's the difference. You have a platform, you have a hardware, a specific hardware, built for that specific hardware. That's what gamers want. Not the bullshit that you're saying, Phil Spencer. That's what gamers want. Yo, Grim, what up, man? I don't think you understand what anybody's saying, Grim. I'm not even trying to go back and forth with your comment. Because you don't understand. Completely fine if you don't understand. Keep it pushing. You know what I mean? True villain. Phil Spencer. This man wants to destroy gaming. Plain and simple. The man coming out here, different things to upsell his platform. That's what an exec should do. Should upsell your platform. But every single minute, every single interview, you saying something different that is counter to what you said previously. It's just ridiculous to me. I don't get how anybody be like, yo, man, I'm 100% with Phil on this. You shouldn't be 100% with Phil on this. 50%? 40%? Yeah, cool. 100%? Full cap. Don't see what more you can say. People are blind. Yeah. Facts. I think Xbox and Phil wants to destroy. Yeah, they are. They are destroying gaming, man. The fact that the fact that the man is saying the things that he's saying is still. This man is saying what he think gaming is. What he embodies with gaming, right? But he's not even delivering what he's saying. I just find that crazy. The fact that you are cutting out on a specific perspective on gaming is counter to what you are saying to yourself about what you think gaming is. You know what I mean? The fact that you can fix your lip and say this, what you think gaming is, what gaming is about, but then deny your platform on like a different perspective on gaming is counter to what you said about what you think gaming is. Huh? Yo, Karan, what up, man? Crazy. This man out here, frankly, held back is a meme that gets created by people who are caught up in the device competition. The developers are being caught up in the device competition when they say that they don't want to put their game on the previous platform because that's going to hinder their vision of their game. They want to take full advantage of the next generational console. That is a meme, Phil. It don't make no sense, man. This dude is just full of it, man. Full of it. Yo, is somebody blocking J Love here? Cause J Love, every comment that J Love has, it's saying I have to unhide it. I'll look into that, J Love, because the man said facts J Bari, and YouTube look at it as I had to unhide it. Yeah, you can see it because I'm clicking on it because I have to unhide them. It's wild. Oh, it's YouTube. Yeah, something's going up. Cause every comment he writing is like, yo, I have to unhide it. Yo, Dre, what's good, man? at the end of the day, guys, I feel like we just got to get this man out of gaming, man. We have to get this man out of gaming. We can't just have this man in this gaming industry. I think he is bad for the gaming industry, and the path that he wants gaming to go into, I don't think it's a good thing, because it's not even working out for Xbox. It's not. It's not working out for Xbox. So how is it going to work out for everybody else without having these exclusives on the platforms? But then you have your other executives saying that you're supporting the console, the previous console, for 12 to 24 months. So after that period of time, there's a cutoff period for your previous generational console. So what would you say after when that happens, Phil? You know what I'm saying? The man said, or to force someone to buy a specific device on the day that I want them to go and buy it in order to partake in gaming. That doesn't even make any sense. So if PlayStation puts out the release date for PlayStation 5, you're telling gamers that they're forcing you to buy their platform, to buy a specific game on their platform, because listen to this. Or to force someone to buy my specific device on the day I want them to go and buy it. You know what I mean? So if this, you could tell this is politics here, because he's trying to upsell the Xbox brand. Yo, Mad Ryan, what's up? He's trying to upsell the Xbox brand because he made it very specific here, right? Or to force someone to buy a specific device on the day that I want them to go and buy it, knowing that if PlayStation 5 come out, that's a specific device. PlayStation is going to have a release date where they want gamers to specifically buy their game, their platform, in order to partake in what gaming is about. That's not forcing nobody. That's not forcing anybody to do anything. Nobody's putting like my man Batter said, nobody's holding a gun to your head to go buy something. You know what I mean? Just because that date is there doesn't mean you have to buy it on that date. That's one. But even if a company is telling you, hey man, our new product is out this date, go and buy it, that's not forcing nobody. And if you are interested in gaming and want to continue with your gaming hobby, you will go out and buy it that day so you can partake into that new platform. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure when Mario Odyssey dropped, a lot of people bought Nintendo Switches because they wanted to partake in that gaming. Was Nintendo forcing people to buy their platform? They're not forcing. I don't think that's forcing. Influencing? I'll use that as a better word. Influencing to buy into that platform, yeah. That's what you're gonna do when you're trying to sell a platform. You're gonna have those games to sell the platform. That's just what gaming is. You know what I mean? That's just what gaming is. The games is what's gonna sell the platform to the gamer, so they can partake in gaming. Halo Infinite is gonna come out on Xbox Ones and Xbox Series X and PC, right? So the people that don't have Xbox Ones, Xbox Series X, or a PC, you're forcing them to buy that game by your platform so they can play that game? Huh? If I don't have an Xbox One, I don't have a Series X, or don't have a gaming PC, is that forcing someone to buy into those platforms to play that game? To partake into gaming? By this comment, Phil, Halo Infinite should be on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch. By that comment. Huh? By that comment, I shouldn't be seeing Xbox console exclusive. Huh? I shouldn't be seeing taglines like that, Phil Spencer. Yo, Support Game, what up, man? I shouldn't be seeing Xbox console exclusive. I shouldn't be seeing Xbox exclusive. Phil, by this comment. Because you're forcing gamers to buy into your specific platform. What if I don't want to buy Xbox? What if I don't want to buy a PC? And I want to play your game, Phil, huh? According to you, that is counter to what gaming is. I don't want to buy your platforms. I don't want to buy into your platform. Put the game on the platform that I want to buy into. Huh? Yo, facts, Blackbeard. Hellblade 2 should be on PS5. I think it is going to be on there. I don't think Microsoft have the balls to have that game exclusive to their platform. I don't think they have their balls to do that. But we're going to see. But according to your quote, to your interview, you shouldn't have those games tied to those specific platforms. It should be on the PS4. It should be on the Vita. It should be on the Switch. It should be on the PS5. It should be on cell phones. Huh? Huh? Or are you just lying, Phil? Or you probably going to put it on those platforms, but it's going to be on your specific service. Huh? Is that what you're going to do, Phil? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to put the games on the platform, but you're going to tie it to an Xbox service. Is that still counter to what gaming is about, Phil? I don't want to buy into your service, Phil. I just want your game on the platform that I support. According to your statement here, that's what you're doing. Huh? What's going on out here, man? If y'all don't see it by now, I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. If y'all don't see this man is full of it, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I keep telling y'all, get your head out this man's ass. Get your head out this man's ass. You know what I mean? I want to support our black YouTubers, our black gamers. But you capping like this, I can't support that. Because I totally disagree with what you're saying here. It's not 100% true. I'm not even saying that, yo, you have to disagree with what Phil is saying here. If you like the non-generational stuff, cool, but you can't be saying that this is 100% true. Generational exclusives should be a thing of the past. That's crazy. Speak for yourself. You're not a politician. Yo, Jay Boston, what's up, man? You're not a politician, man. The Xbox approach to the next gen, that doesn't make no sense. Generational exclusive should be a thing of the past, but the Xbox approach to next gen. What defines next gen? Features? Is it just features that define next gen? Xbox approach to next gen, allowing games to be playable across multiple platforms, is consumer and gamer friendly. Craziness, man. Craziness, man. Like I said, man, gaming is a selfish hobby. To be honest with you, as much as I love the PlayStation Nation, I love you guys coming out here supporting the channel. You know what I mean? When I am getting ready to buy my PlayStation 5, I'm not thinking about the 76 of y'all in here. I'm not thinking about the PlayStation Nation. Yo, I wonder what the PlayStation Nation gonna think of me buying the PlayStation 5 day one. It's not my mindset. My mindset is that I can't wait to get home and hook this shit up so I can play these games. You know what I mean? When you're out here talking about multiple games playable on multiple platforms as consumer and gamer friendly, that's just politics. Just politics. You're trying to play a politician. You know what I mean? It's not gamer friendly. Not to me. That there's a GIMP version of the game that just because somebody can't afford the next generational game, they got to play some whack ass version of the game. That's not gamer friendly to me. Oh, thank you, Treyarch, for putting Black Ops 3 out on the PlayStation 3 on Xbox 360, because those people that is not ready to upgrade, you know, to the PS4 and Xbox One, they can play a half-witted version of your game. Who says that, man? Yo, Salazar Naruto, what's up, man? Who says that? Who the hell says that, man? Yo, Remus, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. My first time seeing you here, man. This is your first time, you say, yo, he's trying to change the narrative. It's funny, this coming from a company that since and deception hasn't been able to have an identity. 100% agreed, Remus. This is why people don't respect this company. Yeah, the fake ass neutrals out here, the Xbox neutrals is gonna be like, yo, that's not the reason why people not buying the Xbox, man. It's the games. No, people don't respect Xbox. They know if they buy into this platform, a couple of years later, there's gonna be something that's gonna be U-Haul or change over. People like stances. And the reason why I'm saying that is not just because of my experience. I'm saying that because the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Yo, J Love, I'm gonna make you a mod, J Love, because I don't know why it keeps on doing that to your comments. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. The traditional way of gaming works. Nintendo's doing it completely fine. They just showed their game Paper Mario and the Origami King. $60 for that game. Guess what people's gonna do? Exclusive to Nintendo, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna buy a Switch for that game, and there's people that's gonna buy that game on that exclusive game on the Switch. The Last of Us just came out. People went in and bought a PlayStation if they could find it, or they just bought the exclusive game on the platform they already have. You know what I mean? Anybody saying that generational exclusives is a thing in the past, I don't even know if they really play games like that. Are they really interested in gaming? You know what I mean? When I see comments like that, I have to question you on gaming. I don't give a fuck if you had a podcast that's running 10 years. Because I know Paris. I know he had a podcast. He have a very long running Xbox podcast. But I'm still going to question you on gaming when you saying dumb shit like this. Because you an old head too. This man almost like 50. And saying dumb shit like this. A thing of the past. No. Generational exclusives push gaming forward. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing that people are saying with these games, I don't know if that looks next gen. I don't know if that is that next gen? Is that next gen? That's what people saying. You know what I mean? People want to see a difference. They want that leap. And you're saying that the people that want that leap, if they what they want out of gaming is a thing of the past. But having a GIMP version on the previous console, the previous generation of console, that's gamer friendly because you get to play a dumb-witted version. That's just ridiculous to me, man. That is not gamer friendly to me, man. That is not gamer friendly to me. I wouldn't be happy with that. You know what I mean? Let's say I can't buy a PlayStation 5, right? And PlayStation is doing what Xbox is doing. Let's do what an Xbox console is doing. The what if? PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, no generational consoles. And I'm like, damn, I can't get a PlayStation 5 yet. And they coming out with Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I have a half of the game there. You know what I mean? I have half of the game there. It's the same price. $60 PlayStation 4, $60 PlayStation 5. I'm gonna be like, yo, man, this is cool what PlayStation is doing, because at least we get to play somewhat of the game, you know, due to, you know, I can't afford it yet. That's gamer friendly to me, man. Craziness, yo. Pure craziness. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get this dude. Yo, Mr. Corleone, appreciate it, man. I don't get this dude. Yo, you see this tweet right here? You see the vibes? On PC, on the PC, it comes out weird. But you see the vibes? It's an Xbox villain right here. Atriox, right? That's the dude name. He's a brute. Halo Wars 2. But the actual villain is this motherfucker right here. This is the villain right here. Motherfucker wearing an Xbox all-in-one. This is the villain right here. This dude. We need to get this man his pink slip. We don't want your approach. We don't want you here. in gaming. Go fuck who you are. We don't want you in here. You're ruining what we love about gaming. You're ruining what gaming is about. And we don't want you here, man. I don't want you here. Your pink slip is saying comments like this doesn't even like entice me to even think about buying an Xbox. I don't have no Xbox consoles on me. That's a PC. But when you say stuff like this, I don't even want to support you even on PC when you're saying stuff like this. Because you're getting what you want, and what you want is not what I want. Yeah, I want to support gaming, but I don't want to support you. I love gaming. I like playing video games, but I don't want to support you. Because if I support you, then your approach on what you want is going to get pushed even more. And you're going to look at it as the gamers is talking. Now I don't want to support you and your ideals. I want to support gaming. If a game is interesting, I want to play it. But if you're behind it, it's putting me into a place where like I'm going to be questioning myself. Like, nah, this game looks interesting, but this motherfucker Phil Spencer is behind it. I'm good. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's where I'm gonna get. Real talk. Sounds crazy to y'all, but I don't want to support this motherfucker. Yeah, real talk. I don't like his ideals. I don't like his approach on gaming. I think it's bad for gaming. This man is saying comments on things what he think gaming is about, but isn't delivering on it. This man is saying comments on forcing people to buy specific hardware, but by your terminology, by your definition, you're also forcing people to buy your specific hardware or service. If you're about that life, don't have your games tied to Xbox services like Game Pass or to your platform like Xbox One exclusives. You don't have to fit. Yo, Grim, I'm being totally honest with you. You don't have to figure it out. I'm telling you how I feel. I really don't care if you're trying to figure it out or not. I'm really not. I'm telling you how I feel. You know what I mean? I like the RAV4. I'm trying to figure out why you like the RAV4. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been telling you reason the whole show. I've been telling you things why I am against this, why I don't like this, why I'm like this, and why I'm feeling like that. Oh, you're not talking about me? Okay, cool. I was about to go on another rant. But real talk, I really don't want to support this man. Like the things that this guy keeps saying, it's turning me into this. I don't want to support anything that you are behind type of gamer. I don't want to be that way, but I just don't like the things that this man is saying, and how you have gamers that's right behind him. Is asinine to me. Yo, Lincoln Clay, what's up, man? It's asinine to me, man. It's ridiculous to me. That guy's straight capping. Head straight in this man's ass. Phil, it's me. Dudes is sounding like this. Phil, it's me. Phil, it's me. Can I get my head at your ass now? Hey, Phil. I agree with you 100%. Phil, can you hear me? This is not your conscience. This is me, the Xbox fanboy. They got your head up your ass. It's not your conscience, Phil. It's me, the Xbox fanboy. I got my head up your ass. Phil! I support you, Phil. There shouldn't be generational console league, Phil. Phil!
Phil, I'm with you, Phil. Phil Special. It's not you thinking it's me. I literally got my head up your ass. For real. My head is, don't you see how you're walking, Phil? My head is literally up your ass.
That's how them dudes sound, man. That's exactly how they sound. Every tweet I see that's backing that. That's exactly how they sound. Craziness. I've never seen this man Paris. I'm not even trying to disrespect this man. I've never seen this man Paris ever disagree with one thing this man Phil Spencer have said. Just because he's on your podcast. Hey yo, I've had many people on this podcast, and I thank everybody that have come to speak from the heart, or have come on this channel and speak their minds. You know what I mean, supporting me. But there's no way somebody that have came on this channel and supported me, you know, coming on the podcast or whatnot, and I'm gonna be like, they say something that I don't agree with, I'm gonna be like, yeah man, I don't really agree with that, but you know, I agree with you, man. I think that the PlayStation should sell off the division and you know, sell it to Microsoft. You know, I appreciate you coming on the podcast and supporting me, and I agree that, you know, PlayStation should sell off the division. You know, you're not gonna hear me saying shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro, I disagree with you. I'm gonna be like, no, I disagree with you. What the? Most likely, I'll probably roast you. I'll probably roast you for a 2 second. I'll say a joke. Now, what the fuck are you talking about? You sound dumb as hell. You know what I mean? Yes, Jay Barry agrees with everything I say. You know what I mean? But this, yo, you got these dudes that they standing firm with this man. Like everything this man has said. Yo, man, these single player games don't have the impact no more, man. We agree. Yo, VR. People don't want VR on this platform, man. Oh, we agree, Phil. Generational exclusives. Thing of the past, man. It's counter to what gaming is about. Yeah, we agree, Phil. This man has been saying a whole bunch of shit, yo, for years, and this man just been agreeing. Xbox One, we want our first party exclusives to support the hardware fully. Yeah, we agree with that, Phil, man. That's the best way, because you want those games to take fully, you know, advantage off the hardware, Phil. No VR. We don't want that VR on our platform. Yeah, Phil, you know what? I agree with you, because I have VR on the PlayStation. I play the games over there, but on Xbox, I don't really think about VR. So yeah, I don't want it, Phil. Yeah, you're right. Single player games doesn't have the impact, man. They're far between, you know, games that's selling really, really well, you know. And they're gonna be like, yeah, Phil, yo, Phil, I've enjoyed many single player games this year. But I totally agree with you, man. Single player games is just not what it is. You know, those one or two, you know, service based games like Fortnite and PUBG and stuff like that. Those are the feature, Phil. Yeah. Generational exclusives is a thing in the past. It's counter to what gaming is. Or gaming is about. We shouldn't be forcing people to buy, you know, specific devices to play games. That's just counter what gaming is. Yeah, Phil, I know 2013 you said something different, but now I agree with you, though. I agree with you, Phil. That really and truly, that's what it is. That's how yo, Captain Thug Nasty, what's up, man? He said change your name to Jay Nasty. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Yo, you know what the funny thing about my YouTube name is? That's just my name. My name is Jabari. I just you know, abbreviated my name. Let's change it, Jay Barry. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's up, man? Yeah, Phil, man. Yeah, I disagree with Phil. I disagree. It's crazy, man. But yo, guys, I'm about to end the stream here. I've been streaming for like what, 2 hours or so. but I'm having something installed in the house, so it's about to get real noisy here. So I know they're about to come around like 9:30, so that's why I'm ending it here. But we'll see if we stream later on today, after everything is installed. But I'm gonna holler at you guys later. If you guys enjoyed the stream, you know, hit the like button. If you enjoyed it even more, definitely subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the support as of late, guys. But yeah, like some of this stuff I say might be comical or stuff like that, but I really mean what I'm saying, man. I really don't like this guy in gaming, and I really think this guy is the villain of video games, and he needs to be destroyed. As far as he needs to get up out of here. All right. Well, I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yo, Bridget, what's up, man? It's your boy Jay Barry, and I'm gone.